Good morning, everyone, from Lampang, Thailand. Lampang, ever how you want to pronounce it. This city is about an hour and 20 minutes south of Chiang Mai. By a regular taxi or cab or vehicle, you can take a train ride. It's a couple hours, as the train's a little bit slower. I want to show you some things about this city that I found out that I really like. Number one, there's almost zero tourists here. It's not overcrowded and it's not saturated with a lot of international folks coming to do tourist things. That being said, I went over to the museum yesterday and I discovered a lot of things about this area. Number one, it was the forestry capital of Thailand for a long time, meaning that when the teak industry was thriving, they were on top of it. I mean, they were dragging the logs down from the mountains with elephants and stuff, and they were putting them in the river here and floating them down to Bangkok. So it's been a thriving timber industry. And what I also found out about that is that there's a lot of teak buildings here that's over 120, 130 years old. That's withstood this almost intolerable environment sometimes, with the heat, humidity, and moisture that comes with this jungle climate. So I want to show you, I'm going to take a walk down what I call Teak Street and show you some of the teak buildings, and I hope you enjoy it because it's just, they're absolutely amazing to me. As a carpenter, who's somebody who grew up in construction and house building, it amazes me, number one, that they're still standing after all these years in this environment, and number two, the detail of craftsmanship. So Lampang, if it's something that you're interested in coming, I would highly recommend it. What you will find here is, since there's no tourism, there's not a lot of English-speaking Thais. All the restaurants, the menus are in Thai, so Google Translate will be your friend when you come here. Prices are cheap here, the people are friendly, sidewalks are in a lot better condition than they are in most other places I've been to in Thailand. That being said, I highly recommend a visit here, but you have to understand that because of the lack of tourists, it's going to be a little bit harder to communicate. Hotels, check-ins, things like that. So anyway, that being said, everybody's getting their day started. It's early in the morning here. I'm just going to turn the camera around and show you some of the teak buildings here on Teak Road, what I call Teak Street, and hope you enjoy it. So once again, welcome to Lampang, Thailand. This is actually a guest house you can book, and it says on the front that it was established in 1891. The detail is just amazing, absolutely amazing. I'd love to see the inside of it. I don't know that I will, but anyway, that being said, the teak houses and buildings here are just unreal to me. Also, I like the road here. Check it out. It looks like cobblestones, but it may not be. It may just be like stamped concrete or something. But it's not your typical broken concrete pavement and stuff. So the river is immediately to my left, the Wang River. And this is where I've noticed I've found most of the teak stuff. Is right by the river. Very nice, very beautiful buildings. This is a learning center. Everybody's getting their day started. The vendors are out. This lady's got her mango and bananas out for sale, and her muffins in her little teak building. 25 baht for a bunch of bananas. That's I don't know. That's probably about 70 cents, something like that, depending on what the exchange rate is right now. Stuff's cheap here because tourists are not flooding the area with their tourist money and just throwing money at everything. So therefore, the prices reflect what the Thai's economy can bear, which is a good thing. So when people like me come here, it's very affordable. Here's one of the many temples that you find here. I found out that a lot of the temples are Burmese temples, also known as Myanmar now. Evidently there was a big influx of Burmese as well as Chinese here, and they've left their impression on the land and the area with their temples and things like that. So hey buddy. This is a place I haven't visited yet, actually, and I've just walked up on some beautiful wood carving furniture. I want to show that to you also. Table and chairs. I'm gonna see if I can get up there. There's a gentleman up there doing something. Sawadee krap. Okay, look. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. This blows me away.
Máy sặc.
You make?
Máy sặc.
Very good. You
เป็นหลากมัน
one piece wood, one piece. Very nice. Beautiful, beautiful. I like wood. Beautiful. You looks like he's refinishing a piece of old furniture. Very old? Wow. Beautiful, very nice. Good job. Kap kun kap.
ครับขอบคุณครับ
And it's, like I said, it's hard to communicate because there's not a lot of English speaking Thais here. Some of the younger folks are speaking a little bit more of it, but the older folks, like that gentleman that was refinishing that piece of furniture, all you can do is just try to do the best you can with communicating. Looks like this one has been around for a while. Look at that front decoration. She's seen better days, but looks like they're soliciting donations for the restoration of it. Get the hand carving on the railings. It's amazing what you can find just walking about. Wow, look at this white temple. Like I said, this is my first time here at this temple, even though I've walked by it a few times. There's no shortage of temples in Thailand, I can tell you that. So yeah, so this little girl here, this little building, she's been around a while and she's got some deterioration, some blight going on. But like I said, in her day, she was a beautiful monstrosity. I hope they get it restored because I love to see these old buildings come back to life. Look at this. Wow. This was a good fun. Gonna walk over to the river and show you the river also. Beautiful temple. I don't know if this is a Burmese temple or a traditional Thai temple, I'm not sure. Like I said, everything's written in Thai, so I could Google translate it, but just call it a temple and be done with it. So this is the Wang River. From what I read yesterday, this is where a lot of the starting point was for the teak logs to be floated down to Bangkok back in the early 1900s. The Loy Krathong Lantern Festival, Yaping Lantern Festival, will start on the 14th and run to the 15th. So I'm here to see that, which they'll float lanterns. It's part of a religious cultural ceremony from what I understand. They'll float lanterns down the river, they'll release lanterns in the air, and this will be my first time witnessing it, so I really look forward to that. So one thing I can say about the rivers is I've always seen fish in them, always, and it's kind of surprising because fish is a big part of the diet here, and so I'm surprised there's as many fish as there is because the way they like to eat fish here, I would assume that fish wouldn't stand a chance. Anyway, over here, what I want to show you is what's called the White Bridge. It's something else I stumbled on that I didn't know about. The one with the arches kind of looks like the bridge over the River Kwai, just concrete instead of metal or steel. This white bridge that you'll see in the distance with the arches was built around 1891 from what I understand. And at night they got lights that lights it up and everything. So it's kind of cool that that's still standing, you know, after all these years. I don't know if you can see the mountains in the background or not, but it's kind of overcast. Temps are probably in the mid 70s. Humidity's low, which is good, so it's a good time for me to get out and walk and shoot video and things of that nature. So if you ever want to see traditional Thailand and not the tourist Thailand, Lampang is the place to come for sure. See if I can peek inside this section of the temple here. Just saw a monk come out, so I don't want to be disrespectful for anything going on that might be going on in here. Always remember, folks, if you come, take your shoes off every time you go in a temple, even in somebody's house or some businesses. It's just a respectful thing to do because everybody else does it, so I just follow suit. I'm in their country and I need to follow their customs. So yeah, so this was a good fun. That's unique. You'll see a lot of these dome style shrines around. Gold and red seems to be prevalent colors here. Finish up here in the temple, and I'm gonna go back down and show you some more teak buildings before we end the video. Here's a beautiful old teak building. Yeah, this stuff probably excites me a whole lot more than it will a lot of other people because I've been in the building trades for many years and worked with my hands, but it's just amazing to see something that's standing this long after all these years. Probably with little to no maintenance and upkeep because a lot of that just don't happen around here, unfortunately. But anyway, that being said, look at that. It says you can visit. Wow, just amazing. If you're coming to Thailand and you're going to hit all the tourist spots and you want to get off the beaten path and want to see real Thailand, it's definitely the place to come. I'm sure there's some other places in Thailand that are just as good or equal to, maybe even better than Lampang, but this just is absolutely a gem here. It's just, you're not going to find a lot of English writing and dialect here. Just ain't going to happen, except for toilet. And to be quite honest, that's one of the first public toilets I've found since I've been here, which is important to be able to find a toilet when you need one. Okay, we're going to circle on out of here and go down Teak Road a little bit more and then finish up with the video. Like I said, this is my first time here and this is kind of amazing to me. I'm not sure what the name of the temple is, but I'll try to find it and put it up on the screen. If you've been here and you know what it is, or you've had an experience here in Lampang, post in the comments down below. So don't forget to like and subscribe and share the channel, as I'm going to be soon leaving Lampang and going to Pai, which is a mountain village. And that'll be pretty interesting to see with all the hot springs and all up there. So I hope more people can subscribe to the channel and see my videos. I don't post a lot, but I try to do more and more as I go along. So I'm just going to turn the camera back around again and show you some of the things as I walk down what I call Teak Road. And I hope you enjoy them. I certainly have. So this was a gem coming here. Like I said, only an hour and 20 minutes out of Chiang Mai. No, I don't have anything for you. Go on. I'm sorry. A lot of strays here. It's sad. There's strays everywhere, though. Sometimes I'm a little apprehensive about being around them because you never know if they're going to turn on you or bite you or whatever. But strays in Thailand are everywhere. That being said, once again, I'm going to turn the camera around. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Leave comments down below if you've been to Lampang, if you've ever experienced it. I'd like to hear that. If you have any questions, also send it to me. I will be here about 15 days, about 2 weeks, before I'll move back to Chiang Mai and then to Pai, Chiang Rai, and a few other places, which I'll be posting videos. Anyway, going to turn the camera back around and let you see a little bit more of what I call the Teak Road. That's just my name for it. Hope you like it. Quite sure it's somebody's residence, but my goodness, it's beautiful. Have to watch where you step around here. Some of these have seen better days for sure, but the fact that they're still standing in this environment speaks volumes about the wood and the construction. Kind of has a French Quarter New Orleans feel to it a little bit. Look at this old girl. What a beautiful piece of history. Just sitting here being lost to time. See what I'm saying about the menus? You're just not going to find a lot of English dialect around here. go up this street a little bit. Look at some of these buildings, and then we'll call it a day. Like I said, they kind of look maybe shabby to some people. I get that. But what you have to understand is how long they've been standing, how they were built, and what kind of wood they were, and what it took to get the wood out of the mountain forest and have it milled so they could use it to build with. You can tell there's some activity on the streets, but it's nothing like it would be in the bigger cities, the more touristy cities, which I like. So this looks like it's a performing arts center. Looks like some sort of ritual or festival or parade or something going on up here. Let's see if we can catch a little bit of it before I shut the video off. Looks like we got a marching band going on up here in the parade route. Cool. See all the lanterns coming up for the Lantern Festival. Beautiful. we're in luck, guys. We're gonna see a little bit of this. Good fun. Let the camera roll a little bit. Not sure what the event is, but nonetheless, it's very nice.
thì má
I'm just going to show this last little section and then I'm going to shut it down. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're able to watch it all the way through. What a great little town. If you want to enjoy traditional Thailand, come to Lampang. Highly recommend it. Hope you enjoyed the video. And we're going to show this last little bit of the parade here and we're going to be done.
จะได้ถูกตกปลาบริเวณหน้าบ้านข้างร้านประกอบไปด้วยระดับถ้วยน้ำชาราดถ้วยจะได้ดอกไม้2 อันผลไม้หนัก5 อย่างคือองุ่นน้ำมันแก้วมังกรข้าวหอมและลูกเกดขนมชาเป็น5 อย่างคือแจกกับถ้วยสูงขนมเปี๊ยะและอื่นๆโดยโต๊ะบูชาคนใช้ผ้าบนโต๊ะสีแดงและในช่วงเช้านี้ขบวนแห่เจ้าจะเริ่มต้นณฝ่วงนครเทศบาลนครลำปางไปตามถนนปุญญวาสทิศช้างและในช่วงบ่ายจะเริ่มปล่อยขบวนณบริเวณประชาธิปไปตามถนนชัดชัยไปจนถึงบริเวณสมขุยและสิ้นสุดที่ศาลแยกเก่าๆ
Okay, everybody, that was a really good find there to walk up on. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you like and subscribe to the channel. And the next video will be coming to you from Thailand. Have a good day. Talk to you later.